Hi Virgo, I'm Brenda and I'm here today to bring you your monthly December 2018 Angel Tarot and Angel Oracle reading. Along with this 5-card reading for that month, I will be using the Rider deck as well as a clarifying card for each of these 5 Angel Tarot cards, which you're used to me using. And then I have decided to use Nature's Whispers for the Oracle deck. And they're a new deck to me, so I think I'll open the book and actually read you the beautiful message that is coming from this final card. I don't normally do that, but I'm going to do that with this new deck because they're very beautiful and I want you to get the entire message at the end of the reading. I want to thank you, Virgo, for tuning into my channel, for your loyalty, watching, for viewing, liking, sharing, and subscribing. Subscribing is one of the most important things that I can advise you to do because and hit that subscribe button and the bell and you'll be notified every single time a video goes out. It's free. Why not take advantage of it and subscribe to my station? So you need to know also that this is a general reading. Every single card cannot apply to every single person, but some of it will be, it'll resonate with some and some it won't. So please keep that in mind and know that this is a general reading. So Virgo, let's get on with the beautiful month of December, the month of celebrating with family and friends and being grateful for what we have and sharing and celebrating in that. So here we go. So I've asked my guides and Divine Spirit to please give me 5 cards for Virgo for the month of December. So I'm shuffling now. I hope everybody's having a beautiful day today. We've had a lot of rain where I am this fall. I noticed that our beautiful maple trees and leaves that were so colorful are starting now to create a carpet. So here we go. We've got 1, 2, 3. So we have this beautiful gold and yellow carpet now that's on the ground from the wind and the rain, but that's part of our fall. At least we don't have snow yet where I am, but we will get it soon enough. So, okay, here we go. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you, guides. So, you know I never read the Angel Tarot in reverse, but I will use the Rider deck, and should it come in reverse, that's how the message is meant to be. So, we're going to start off our reading here. You have two fire cards, which are wands. You have 1 air card, which is swords, and you have 1 earth card, which is pentacles. And you have 1 water card, which is cups, my friend. So let's start off with our 4 of water, and this is what you've been given for your first card. And this is showing me, Virgo, that some of you may have been in a relationship, or you are in a relationship, or you're ending a relationship, and because you feel like you're missing an opportunity. It's a relationship with someone. Now, I want to say it could be a partnership, it could be a loving relationship, an intimate relationship, but it can also be a relationship with a friend or someone. And I do see that you've become disappointed and almost bored with this relationship. And it's not growing where you want it to grow. And you're not seeing each other with the same light that you had in the beginning, perhaps, in this relationship. I do see that you're going to keep your eyes open to some possibilities. Perhaps you're realizing that it's time to move on. It's time to be free, and it's time to seek your own happiness now. Perhaps some of you are going to go solo for a while and just be concerned about healing yourself and taking care of yourself and bringing your joy into your life on your own, not expecting other people to entertain that in your life and to make you happy. I do see that, some of you feel like you're missing an opportunity, like you look around and you're saying to yourself, geez, if I wasn't here, I could have been available for that. If I hadn't, been stuck here, I could have reached out and maybe enjoyed that opportunity, that event, whatever it is that you might have feel that you were missing out on. So I want you to keep your eyes open to any new possibilities coming down your path at this time and enjoy yourself. Bring your own happiness into play here. This is all about feeling like you're missing an opportunity here. Now, the next card you got is the 10 of Fire. And the 10 of Fire talks about you having so much work to do. This is all about your self-development. And sometimes we do things we normally wouldn't do, take ourselves places we normally wouldn't go, and take risks we normally wouldn't take. And this is all about you being too busy. This is all about too much work, too much information coming in, too much of it piling up on your desk, too much right now for you to handle. And what's going to happen is you're going to get resentful, you're going to get depleted, you're going to get exhausted, and it can cause stress-related illnesses, which can cause physical problems as well. So we don't want to see you with stress-related health issues. Please know that you need to accept help from others. There's other people out there, they show me, that are there to give you a hand. They're there. You can allocate the jobs to. So don't overstretch yourself, okay? Pace yourself. Know that, you're not Superwoman or Superman. You can't do it all, because eventually it's going to come back and bite you, okay? It's going to come back and bite you big time, and you're not going to like it. So know that you've got help out there, and reach out for it, okay? Virgo, reach out. Now, you've been given the Six of Fire, which is a wonderful card. That is the Six of the Six of Wands. And I love that card because it's all about good things coming in. It's all about accomplishments. It's all about moving forward and action moving quite fast now. Good news is on its way. Okay, so some of you are going to be receiving good news. Perhaps it has to do with a legal issue. Perhaps it has to do with a health issue. Perhaps it has to do with a beautiful announcement coming in. But I do see that some of you are going to be getting some good news, and it's almost like victory. You're getting noticed now. Wow, look how things are turning out for you, Virgo. I'm happy because people are going to notice this. And some of you may actually have been doing something. Maybe you've gone back to school. You've taken up a project. You've worked very hard for it, and because of your excellent grades and what you've done, you're going to receive an award for it. So some of you may be getting called up on the platform to receive this honor. This is wonderful, but it is a card of good opportunities coming in. It's the card of good luck. It's the card of good victory, and it's the card of good news. So this is great. This is, all the work that you've been doing here. Okay, when I said you needed to ask for help, it's going to turn out great because you are going to get recognized for that really hard work that you've put out there. Now, you've been given the Eight of Air, and often air cards have to do with legal issues and justice and being fair. And this is telling me that some of you are feeling trapped. You feel like you're stuck in a situation right now. It could have to do with this Four of Water at the beginning in the relationship, because I said you felt like you're missing an opportunity. You're discontented, you're bored, you've been stuck in a place, and you need to move on. But please know that you're not stuck. This is not, this is an illusion, okay? Sometimes we create these feelings on our own, okay? And it is an illusion of feeling trapped. I do see that it's leading some of you to feel a tremendous lack of confidence in yourself. And it's as though you're afraid to take, a step forward. You're afraid to move forward. You're afraid to take action. So please know that what I'm telling you is that we often can create the illusion of feeling this way, of feeling trapped, because at any time you can break free of this, okay? You can move forward. I do feel that, for some of you, it may have to do with this beginning card, with this relationship card, where you're feeling stuck in a situation, feeling like you're missing an opportunity, but please know you're not. At any time, you can make this choice to move forward, okay? You hold the cards in your hand, because the next card you got is the King of Earth. This is the Midas touch card. This is all about you, landing on your feet, okay? It's a successful time. It's about you now being able to accept any opportunities coming in and do it confidently, okay? Do it confidently. This King of Earth, he knows what he wants. He goes out and he goes after it and he gets it. So you need to continue moving forward. Don't lose your confidence here, okay? It's an illusion. You can do this, Virgo. Step out there. Step into your power, okay? This is your time now, because at the end of this reading, it's telling me that you're able to do this. You have the ability and the strength to do this. So there may be some opportunities coming down the path for you. Step up to them, okay? Lean into that. Lean into your confidence and lean into the success that's being offered to you. It's like you have the Midas touch. That's what this card says. You have the Midas touch. No matter what you do, you're going to come up gold, okay? You're going to step into your power, and it's going to work out in your favor. So you have options here. You can move on, okay? You're not stuck in a situation, all right? Because you've got two great cards. you had this beautiful card here that showed me all the work and effort you've been putting into these issues and these situations in your life, and perhaps it's your job and your profession. It's worked out, okay? It came out successful for you. It's a beautiful, beautiful card. And then at the very end here, it showed me that this energy has come to fruition. So let's see why you got this missing an opportunity off the bat. Let's ask our guides to give us a clarification card for the Four of Water, okay? Why are you allowing that situation that you're in, that relationship that you're in, to make you feel like you're stuck there, okay? Make you feel that, you feel like you're missing an opportunity by being in there. Okay, this flew out. Well, you got the Queen of Wands in reverse. And she's all about standing in her power. She's all about thinking about where she's going to go with her life. She's all about taking control, okay? Not being afraid. You've got to stop being afraid. So it's in reverse, and it shows me that you're not going to be afraid anymore, that you're going to be able to handle this situation, and you need to move out of it. You need to pull away from that energy. You need to go out on your own, perhaps solo, and if this relationship is boring you and you're stuck and you feel like you're not growing together, then this is what you have to do. You've been thinking about it, okay? She is in reverse, okay? But this tells me that you don't need to worry about it anymore. You've pretty much made up your mind, because these other cards that have come in here, these victory cards, are wonderful. So I want to see what you got, a clarification card. You don't need one for every one of these because, well, yeah, I said I would do that. So let's not change this up. Let's give you a clarification card for the Ten of Fire, which is your second card in this reading right now. So I asked for a clarification card for the Ten of Fire. Let's see what we've got here. We only need one. So let's see what they're giving us here. Oh, it flew out too. Well, you got the King of Swords. So this is about you making decisions, and it is in the upright. So this was talking about too much work. You needed to ask people for help. Now you know what you need to do. Okay, so this King of Swords, I mean, it's all about making decisions and choices here. So you have this ability now to do that. So go ahead with it, because it proves that it's going to work out anyway with the Six of Fire that you had with this. So there's your clarification card there. The King of Swords is saying that, you know what, you do have to make some decisions here, and you're going to do it. Now, you've been carrying the load, and you've got the Ten of Swords here with the Six of Fire. So basically, this tells me that, you know what, you've had a burden to carry, and now you're going to reap the benefits of it now. So yes, you have this burden to carry, and now you have victory. Okay, you learned how to deal with things, these issues that you were dealing with, in all about your own self-development. Okay, all about you working towards this. Okay, so please know that, you know, the Ten of Wands is telling me that, you know, you can move forward. At first you found it was difficult, but now you're going to be able to move forward, and because the Six of Fire is telling me that exactly that's what you're having to do. So it's all about you moving forward, growth, ready for action, taking action, and sometimes you take on more than you can handle. Okay, that's what this is about. You are taking on more than you can handle with this Ten of Fire. So now you realize that you can't do it. You've asked for help. You took that stand, and now you're able to move forward. So let's get a card for the Eight of Air. Let's get a clarifying card, please, for the Eight of Air. I asked it. My guides and Spirit, please give me that card for the Eight of Air for Virgo for the month of December. So let's see what we got here. See what they're going to throw out here. Most of the, whoops, there we go. Okay. So you got the Nine of Pentacles. So you got the Eight of Air here. Okay. And your clarifying card is the Nine of Pentacles. So you realize what you want. It's the beginning of things moving forward, okay? This is being grounded and starting fresh, a new positive direction. And sometimes it has to do with money, my friends. So, you know, stop worrying about feeling trapped, because at the end of the day, you ended up with this King. So the Nine of Pentacles is knowing that action is starting to take place. You're going to feel the benefits of abundance coming in, moving forward, okay? Knowing what you want, all right? Now, the King of Earth. Let's see what we've got for the King of Earth for a clarification card here. So we ask for a clarification card for the King of Earth. Let's see what we have here, okay? Whoops, there we go. So which one do you want? You want me to take that one that landed on the cards? Okay. Well, perfect card. 3 cards flew out. I asked my guys. They told me to take this particular card. I didn't see any of them. They were all face down. So I talked about the King of Earth. But look what you got with it. So there's your clarification card. You got this beautiful, beautiful wheel. Okay, so this basically tells me you've done your work. Okay, Virgo, you've worked towards this effort for the month of December, and now you're going to reap the benefits of it. This is a Midas touch card. The world, you hold the steering wheel. This is full circle coming into play. Okay, so you're doing very, very well here. So it's a great clarification card for the King of Earth, meaning that, you know, things are coming into fruition. Yes, relationships might have been a bit rocky for some of you. They could have been personal and intimate, others friendship relationships. But, you know, there's work coming in for the month, and it's a lot of work, but you know what you have to do. Stand your ground, okay? Stand your ground, and then ask for help. Because at the end of the day, I mean, you had this burden, this load that you were trying to do, pushing it. It was heavy. It's too much work for you with this 10 of fire, okay? So now you're able to move forward because you've asked for help. And then the 8 of air, that illusion of feeling trapped and lacking self-confidence, but you know what? You know what you have to do. This is moving forward. These are dreams. This is what you want to happen. And it did, because in came that King of Earth, okay, and in came the wheel. So you have the ability to hold the steering wheel and make these things come into play, okay? You can make these things work in your favor. Now, let's see what you've been given for this beautiful, this is an absolutely gorgeous deck. This is Nature's Whispers. Aren't they beautiful? Aren't these the most beautiful cards you've ever seen? They're gorgeous. So let's see what you've been given. There is the cover of them. So I have to get these organized here. They're all kind of hodgepodge. Some of them have, so I'm going to shuffle them the way they are. Okay, my guys are saying, don't worry about it. Shuffle them the way they are. And the card that flies out will be the card that we need to use. So let's see what we got here. I'm going to shuffle, get these cards going, clearing them now, and asking my guides and spirit to give you that final oracle message to tie in this reading. So let's see what we got here, Virgo. Alrighty, come on, give me that card, please. I ask you to give me that card. Thank you. This is a big deck, too, for me to hold in my hands. And there is your card. So there's your card, my friend. Let's see what you've got. You have been given intuition. So intuition, well, there you go. What's the number on this? This is 36. So we know what intuition means, but we're going to go ahead anyway, and I'm going to read it to you, okay? Because I think it's important you get the entire message. And this is a new deck that I have just put out for you. So this is what they're telling me about this, okay? You just seem to have a knack for knowing what's going to work. Your creative process is unique to you. You just get started and magic happens. You have a lot of endurance and you're a hard worker. Once you get focused on a project, you don't stop. You are a trendsetter and you seem to understand what people love. You are very forward thinking. You are being reminded that you have your own inner voice guiding you. Always tap into your wisdom, my friend, and allow yourself this higher perspective. So intuition, I think it was an excellent card because this whole reading started off with you feeling lacking confidence, you feeling that you have this burden and this load that you've been pushing really slow and it's been hard, but you stepped up and you asked for help and you knew what it was. You were strong and you moved through it. And then you were dreaming, you were wishing, you were hoping, wishes fulfilled. And at the end, you got the King of Earth and you got the Wheel, which you have the ability to hold on and go in the direction you want to go. So trust your intuition, okay? Trust your intuition and know that you will have the strength to do what it is you want. Believe in yourself. Well, I wish you a great remainder to today, Virgo, and a wonderful, optimistic, beautiful month of celebration in December. And know that I continue to stand in that circle of light for you. Should you desire a private reading with me where you get clarity, accuracy, and answers to any questions, I can do that for you in a private reading. And I welcome you to go up there and press that button, and it will take you to my website where you can see the services that I offer and how to schedule a private reading with me. Now you can have this in person with me. We can see each other audio and do this, or I can do this and make a video for you and send you the video via email if that's what you wish. So the choice is yours, my friend. Feel free, and I welcome you to go and check out my website. Have a great day, and I'll see you in January.